Hey guys, hey! So I thought I would come to you with a small little update. Tonight there was no show because of several different factors. One, Trisha is not available. Um, I have heat exhaustion, and even though I'm feeling better now, I was not feeling so good earlier. It has been ridiculously hot here lately, and I spent the better part of my day back Sunday outside in the heat, and it made me very sick. I have gotten some fluids, and it has not really helped. So, right now it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm starting to kind of wake back up and feel a little bit better. I am wearing clothing, as you can see as I pull that up. Before somebody's like, oh my god, she's naked. My husband bought me a professional microphone and a better camera, just to help with like vlogs and stuff like that, because um, my iPad, as much as I love it, is an older version, and of course the camera is not as wonderful as I would like. So hopefully you guys can see me pretty well. Hopefully you guys can enjoy, the better sound quality and stuff. So I had an amazing time. I had an absolutely amazing time with Trisha, and it has been very hard on me to come home to, in a pretty much empty house and being alone again as much as I am. It's been really hard for me because, being with her felt like I was, you know, with another extension of myself. Like, when you meet people and you just feel like, oh, well, I've known you forever. Like somebody that, maybe in a past life, or, you're just destined to meet. That's how I feel when I'm with Trisha. And it was very hard for me to come home and not be around her. And it's been very hard for me right now to come home and, my husband's at work, and, I sit here by myself. So that's just something I kind of have to get back into the groove of. I had a very emotional high the entire time I was down there, and now I'm kind of just like, well, you're back. So, this is what it is. This is what it is. So this is what you've got to come back to. And, I've got to make myself happy, and, just kind of get back in the groove of doing my own stuff. It's just, we were swimming all the time, and we were having fun and just playing board games. And I don't think I need this on because you guys can hear me without it. Um, we were playing board games and just hanging out, and we were eating the same things because, we have bariatrics together. And then, I have to come home and cook for my husband and buy groceries for my husband. And he doesn't eat the same things I do, so there's more temptation to eat crappy. And, I miss going swimming and having somebody to go and do stuff with, because that's something I don't have here. Is I don't have a bestie to pal around with. I don't have anybody to run around and do stuff with. I don't have that. So it's much harder for me than I thought it would be to come home to my ordinary life. But that's okay, because, I know that, we'll see each other again, and of course, we will talk and hang out and be, our normal selves. Uh, and I'm just excited to see where Trisha's journey takes her, because she's already done so much, and she's already, surpassed so many obstacles, and it's been amazing. And it was really amazing to see while I was down there how much she's flourished since her surgery. So, I know it's only going to get better with time. So, I'm sitting at 306, and I think that's mainly because I had fluids. So, um, that's a gain of like 3 pounds, but I'm not like having a heart attack over it. That's a lot better than it was. And, it's not that I can't get back down to like what I want Tomorrow is my 2-year surgiversary. I have no idea what I'm doing for it. I have no idea. I will eventually make a video. I know that for sure. I'm excited to see what my future holds. As everybody probably knows, and if not, you've been living under a rock, I will be getting my panaculectomy sometime in October. Unless I can hit 300 before that, my next appointment, which is in the middle of September, then I will be trying to get him to schedule my panaculectomy a little earlier. Excuse me. He will be doing hip to hip. I'm going to try to get him to fix my fupa, and then we will of course talk about the other stuff. I am rescheduling my toe surgery for after I have fully healed from the panaculectomy. I feel that being laid up for 6 weeks and unable to do anything with a rod sticking out of my toe for 6 weeks is probably not going to be all that great for my weight loss. I was really hoping that I would hit 299 before my surgiversary, but you know what? Life's full of all kinds of disappointments. So, that's okay. I'll get there eventually. It will happen. And so yeah, I'm very happy to be with my husband. I'm very happy to be with my dogs. It's really important, guys, to stay hydrated. It's super hot here, and in other parts of the United States and beyond. Like I said, I had stayed out way too long and wasn't drinking enough and not using sunscreen and just was feeling terrible and got really dehydrated. That's really important to keep yourself hydrated, especially as a bariatric patient, because we stay on the cusp of being dehydrated so often. And getting that water in. My fill was awesome. I just now, Friday and Saturday of last week, which was exactly 2 weeks after my fill, was able to start eating more solid foods again, and this tells me that I once again need to get another fill. So I will be going the middle of September and asking for another half a cc to be put in, because he told me that from now on it'll only be a half a cc at a time, which would be 5.5 cc's. So we'll see how that works out for me. It is getting better, but I still don't have the restriction I want. I liked having the restriction I had before the inflammation went down, and now that I don't have that, I miss it and want it back. So, I was happy being able to eat, a couple bites of food and being full, where now, again, I can eat probably 3/4 of a cup of food, and I'm not happy with that. That's not where I want to be. That's not what I want to be. That's not what I'm not going to accept anything less, because this is my journey and this is what I want, and what I want is to be able to eat a half a cup of food happily, and I didn't let them chop me back open and put something inside me for me not to have what I want. So I will continuously be getting fills until I hit that green zone, and that's okay. So I don't really have much else to say. I'm about to go try to cook my husband some food for his lunch, because he'll be coming home in about an hour. I bought stuff for a ricotta bake for me. I bought stuff for meatballs and such for him. So he'll be having pasta where I will not. So I hope everybody's doing well. Trisha, I know you're out and about doing stuff, and I hope you guys have a fantastic time. I did get to meet Christine. I was saving the best for last, and she is absolutely a pleasure and such a sweet person, and I really didn't get to spend near enough time with her at all, and I regret not being able to spend more time with her, and I hope maybe in the future one day we can spend some more time together and we can get to know each other better, because I think she's amazing, and she's very sweet, and she is definitely somebody that I see going really far. So I love every single one of your faces. I hope everybody has a good day. I will definitely talk to you tomorrow. And see you later. Bye.